read the end of the book, and I was like, I have to make this movie. I don't know who this woman is, but I need her telephone number immediately. I called her, and I said, I don't know who you are, but I feel like I know who you are.
Reese is just wonderful. We spent a lot of time together, just talking about the role, talking about our lives, both of our lives. I think when you're playing somebody else, you have to make it your own.
All right.
One of the things, if you read Cheryl's book, I mean, she is a force. And I feel that about Reese, too.
Cheryl is this little tiny person in this giant space, and the universe is holding her.
I have only another 300 miles left to walk. When I'm done, I'll have to start living.
Jean-Marc and I wanted to make sure that we capture every element of her journey, just how difficult it was, but how inspiring it was, how beautiful it was.
She was at a place in her career where she wanted to just get out of her comfort zone and serve something so beautiful and powerful that she believed in.
It's been so physically challenging, whether it's climbing on the side of a mountain or crossing a freezing cold river and then falling into it, because that's what really happened. I had no idea it was gonna be this hard. You find yourself laughing 1 minute and crying, sobbing in the next take. The only thing that gives me a toehold in the scene is that I look and there's Cheryl and I think, God, she really lived through this.
I gotta go back to that store. I'm gonna walk myself back to the woman my mother thought I was.
One of the things that excited me as a producer was this idea that people would get to see Reese in a way that they had never seen her before.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? I'm happy.
We know she can be funny, but she has that sensibility as an artist that Cheryl writes with.
So why do you think you were destroyed by your mother's death?
Is that your job? To tell the bereaved that they're grieving too much?
That shade looks nice on you.
What do you think?
Oh, my. The nicest lipstick in the world can't help a girl if she doesn't take care of her personal hygiene.
Reese agreed, to go without makeup on the trail, just so she could feel, what it is to go on a hike and not focus on looking at yourself. She had a real backpack on, which was about 75 pounds.
Guys, this is Cheryl and Monster.
Monster? My pack? It's a very unorthodox system of filmmaking that I've ever done before.
Action! You got some spring in your boots.
It frees you of old patterns that you've had.
This movie was such a great opportunity for people to see her stripped bare, and she's magnificent.
I have the greatest job in the world. To be able to tell stories and tell people's story like Cheryl. I'm really kind of the luckiest gal.
Thank you, I thought over and over again, for everything the trail had taught me. Mysterious, irrevocable, and sacred. How wild it was. Oh my God. What have I done?
I'm sorry you have to walk 1,000 miles just to...
Finish that sentence. Why do I have to walk 1,000 miles?
Happy trails, Cheryl.
最愛の母の死、そして離婚。どん底の人生をリセットするため、彼女はたった一人3ヶ月1600キロを歩く旅に出た。
You get lonely. I'm lonelier in my real life than I am out here.
My mother was the love of my life.
How much do I love you? I miss you. God, I miss you.
You're using heroin, and you're having sex with anyone who asks.
You ever think about quitting?
Only once every 2 minutes or so.
Hell, I've quit a bunch of stuff. Quit jobs, quit marriages.
You regret any of them?
I didn't have a choice. There's never been a time when there was a fork in my road.
悲しみの荒野での過酷な心の旅。彼女はどのようにしてこの旅の出口にたどり着いたのだろうか。
What if I forgive myself? What if I was sorry? But if I could go back in time, I wouldn't do a single thing differently. What if all those things I did were the things that got me here?
感動の実話。私に会うまでの1600キロ。